Hello out there, this is Matt at Fatty Cycle in Fortville, Indiana. We are Central Indiana's Sherco Motorcycles dealer. Today I've got a 2025 Sherco SE300 two-stroke factory model in front of me, and I want to go over some of the new updates and upgrades for this 2025 model year. We're going to start over on the other side. So we got a new air box for this year. It's very easy to do the air filter change. That cover comes off and then the filter can be removed one-handed, serviced and then reinstalled very quickly. I will just go ahead and pop this cover, pull here as it says, just like that. You take that out, grab it, and that's it. I'm just gonna lay that down while we do this. Battery lives down there in that compartment there. And it's got its own new battery holder that holds that battery in there nice and snug. Kind of in its own collective way. You don't have to use any foam blocks or anything like that. It just holds it really nicely. And back out here, this is a whole new chassis for this year, including a new subframe. Obviously with the new body work, there's a new subframe, new tail section. The new tail light's really good looking. It's got that kind of clear, almost cage look around it. It's very sharp. Like the new gray. The seat went from having that quarter turn fastener to having bolts now, and that's fine. The air box was the whole goal there, to make that way more accessible. Another change you can see is these new wave rotors from Galfer. Go back here. In prior years, the rear has always been a solid rotor. They did go ahead and switch to a Galfer vented wave rotor back here as well. Go up here for a minute. These triple clamps are new, completely redesigned CNC clamps. Can't really see it too much, but if you're familiar with Sherco, this will look different. But up in here, it's a new dash support, as you can see over here. My guess is they got these little round pockets, rubber pieces that go in. I'm guessing they use that same mount across the board now, just to simplify production. You pop those out, and my guess would be that there would be like an ignition switch that would go there, maybe an indicator light. Same bars, Brumbo brakes. Got your map switch. This comes standard on all the Shercos. It's got a fast dry mode and then a little slower mode for those muddy slick days. It does come with a headlight on and off switch. Push and hold to kill it. Comes factory standard with these mud guards on here. Something small but notable is these fork guards are new and updated for this year. So it's all good looking. Something simple but new. That side stand is all brand new. Wire harness has been upgraded this year as well. Fuel tank is different. It mounts differently. The cooling system is also listed as being updated. And everything. I would note something I picked up on. Those appear to be a silicone hose right out of the factory. So that's another value there that you don't have to go buying later. Also note that these Shercos come factory with a cooling fan. That's standard equipment, along with an AXP design skid plate. They do talk about having improved access to the muffler. So they've got bolt holes now, so you can get in there without having to pull the bodywork off. One of the big things on these bikes, it was a lot of small things to add up to make one good new bike, but they moved the fuel valve, the petcock, out here to the outside. Before that was buried up under there. It's a little harder to get to, but it wasn't not impossible by any stretch. But this is a nice nice new position for it that makes it a lot easier. So overall, this is a really nice new example of the work that Sherco has been putting in here as of late. So beautiful new bike. Can't wait to have these out on the trails to give them a try myself.